Damien, what do you have for us in the second half?
All about track and field, Shane. If all goes well, our local track and field athletes will be back in action within the next few weeks. CBC's Anne-Marie Burke has the details.
If all goes well, the long-awaited resumption of track and field on the island is set to get going next month. The green light has been given by government for the Athletics Association of Barbados to start their competitions. Welcomed news for athletes, fans and officials.
Government has recently relaxed the protocols, and the board has sought and was granted permission from the Attorney General to restart competitions. We welcome that, and we will proceed with caution and with much accountability. So, starting next month, we hope to present our usual high-level competitive opportunities for both our home-based senior athletes who are endeavoring to meet the Olympic standards, as well as the under-13 and under-20 athletes who hope to meet the regional and international competition standards for this season.
This announcement came at a recently held virtual AAB Stakeholders Forum that saw athletes, coaches and officials get some insight into how the sport will operate under COVID-19 protocols. One major directive is that there will be COVID monitors deployed within the clubs during training and at meets to ensure that all protocols are in keeping with the national COVID-19 standards. There's to be one COVID monitor for every 12 athletes. Some other considerations are the operations of the call room having limited number of athletes and officials, the number of lanes to be used within a given race, the number of heats per event on a given day of competition, and the sanitization of equipment and apparatus. On track, timed finals will be mostly utilized to provide for athlete seeding process. From a competition perspective, 7 meets are on the cards within a 1-month period.
On April 24th, we start with what we refer to as meet number 1, where we're going to have time finals. This format is also repeated on the 15th and the 16th of May, where again we have time finals. But from May 29th to 30th, we are going to go back to the usual format of prelims and finals. June 12th and 13th will see this also happening. With the exception of nationals, all of our competitions are going to be 2-day competitions. This year we'll see competition going beyond nationals. So there are 2 meets scheduled after our national championships. That is July 10th, the 11th, and July 24th to 25th, which will follow the schedule of prelims and finals.
These meets are to allow for athletes to gain qualification for 5 major international competitions, namely the NACA Under 18 and Under 23 Championships in early July, set for either Grenada or Jamaica, the Pan American Under 20 Athletic Championships in Chile, the Olympic Games in Tokyo, the Caribbean Games set for August in Bermuda, and the Pan American Under 23 Games set for Colombia in September. The decision was taken to minimize the number of athletes and shorten the length of meets by catering to under 15 athletes and upwards. In addition, there will be no spectators, with the possibility of live streaming the various meets on the cards. Added to this, registration is to be done online, all in the hope of getting athletics back up and going in as safe of an environment as possible. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Thanks so much, Anne-Marie. Looking forward to it. That's it for sports this evening. Shane, it's back over to you.